Omega-level mutants are the most powerful beings in the X-Men universe, capable of altering reality, reshaping entire planets, and even bending time itself. These mutants surpass superhuman limits and reach a level of power that few can match. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most popular Omega-level mutants, ranked based on their abilities, impact, and legendary status. Let's dive in. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the unpredictable and unique Multiple Man. Multiple Man, also known as Jamie Madrox, may not seem like an Omega-level mutant at first glance, but his ability to create limitless duplicates of himself is far more powerful than it appears. These aren't just simple clones, they are fully independent versions of himself, each capable of learning and evolving separately. Imagine sending hundreds of copies of yourself into the world. One mastering martial arts, another studying advanced sciences, one infiltrating organizations, and another gathering intelligence. Once he reabsorbs them, he instantly gains all their knowledge and skills, making him a nearly unstoppable force in both intelligence and combat. His duplicates even develop their own personalities and sometimes rebel, adding an element of chaos to his power. At number 9, we have the coolest Omega-level mutant, literally, Iceman. Bobby Drake, known as Iceman, is far more than just someone who freezes water. He is a thermodynamic powerhouse capable of manipulating ice at a molecular level. His abilities extend well beyond creating ice slides or freezing objects. He can flash freeze entire cities, transform his body into pure organic ice, and even regenerate from destruction. At his full potential, Iceman can control moisture in the air, freeze oceans, and even manipulate ice inside a person's body, making him a lethal opponent. His ability to exist in an ice form allows him to survive near total destruction and reform himself. In his most advanced forms, he has been able to control massive weather patterns and alter ecosystems, proving that his power operates on a planetary scale. Despite often being portrayed as comic relief, Iceman's true potential is one of immense destruction and unparalleled control over nature itself. At number 8, we have the goddess of the elements, Storm. Storm's powers go beyond controlling the weather. Her ability is deeply connected to nature itself. She can manipulate atmospheric pressure, summon lightning, create hurricanes, and even affect cosmic weather in outer space. Her control extends to electromagnetic forces, allowing her to influence gravity, solar storms, and redirect planetary energy. This gives her an edge far beyond simple storm summoning. She can cause global climate shifts, tsunamis, and even manipulate oxygen levels in the air, suffocating her enemies. Her emotional state amplifies her power. When enraged, her weather control becomes unpredictable, leading to massive storms, volcanic eruptions, and changes in planetary weather systems. Her ability to tap into the primal forces of nature makes her a true Omega-level threat. At number 7, we have the most unpredictable and unstable mutant, Legion. Legion is not just one mutant, he is hundreds of mutants in one body. His fractured mind houses multiple personalities, each possessing its own unique superpower. Some can control fire, time, and reality, while others can reshape existence itself. What makes Legion dangerous is his unpredictability. Since each personality controls different powers, he can rewrite history, alter the future, and bend the laws of physics at will. In moments of extreme stress, Legion has destroyed entire timelines and rewritten history by accident. If he ever fully controlled his abilities, he could become one of the most powerful beings in the universe, surpassing even cosmic-level threats. At number 6, we have the energy-absorbing powerhouse, Sebastian Shaw. Sebastian Shaw is a living nuclear reactor. Every form of energy he absorbs enhances his physical capabilities, making him stronger, faster, and nearly invulnerable. Whether it's a punch, bullet, explosion, or energy blast, every attack directed at him only fuels his power, turning him into an unstoppable force in battle. His ability isn't limited to just kinetic energy. He can absorb heat, electricity, radiation, and even mystical energy, converting them into raw physical strength. This means that the longer he fights, the more powerful he becomes, making prolonged battles against him extremely dangerous. In theory, if Shaw were to fight without any limitations, he could reach planetary levels of destruction. By absorbing all available energy sources around him, he could unleash cataclysmic levels of power, turning himself into an unstoppable force of nature. At number 5, we have the most powerful telepath on Earth, Professor X. Professor Charles Xavier, better known as Professor X, possesses one of the most advanced telepathic abilities in the Marvel Universe. His mind operates on an unparalleled level, allowing him to read, influence, and control the thoughts of others with ease. When using Cerebro, his telepathic reach extends across the entire globe, making him capable of locating, communicating with, and even manipulating minds worldwide. His mental strength is nearly unmatched. He can erase memories, plant illusions, control thousands of people at once, and even induce comas with a single thought. In his most powerful moments, Professor X has been shown to completely shut down other mutants' abilities, rendering even the strongest adversaries powerless. If he ever decided to embrace the full extent of his abilities without restraint, he could theoretically dominate the entire world's population in an instant, rewriting reality through sheer mental force. His moral compass, however, prevents him from abusing such power, making him one of the most responsible and ethical mutants in existence. At number 4, we have the Master of Magnetism, Magneto. Eric Lensher, better known as Magneto, is one of the most powerful mutants to ever exist. His ability to manipulate magnetic fields and metal extends far beyond simply moving objects. He has demonstrated control on a global scale, altering the Earth's electromagnetic field, disrupting communication networks, and even shutting down entire electronic grids. But his powers don't stop there. Magneto can generate impenetrable force fields, strong enough to withstand nuclear explosions, and create electromagnetic pulses, EMPs, capable of knocking out technology across vast distances. He has also proven capable of controlling metallic elements on a microscopic level, allowing him to extract iron from a person's blood, effectively immobilizing them or even causing fatal consequences. Driven by his tragic past and belief in mutant superiority, Magneto is not just a villain, he is a revolutionary force fighting for mutant kind, willing to go to any lengths to achieve his vision of a world where mutants are not oppressed. His intelligence, strategic mind, and sheer power make him one of the greatest threats the X-Men have ever faced. At number 3, we have the first mutant in history, Apocalypse. Born thousands of years ago as Onsaba Nur, Apocalypse is the oldest and most powerful mutant in existence. Unlike most mutants who develop their abilities at puberty, Apocalypse was born with immense power, marking him as a godlike figure among early civilizations. Throughout history, he has used his abilities to manipulate and shape the world to his advantage, often being worshipped as a deity. Apocalypse possesses an unparalleled range of abilities, including superhuman strength and durability, making him nearly invincible in battle. Regeneration and immortality, allowing him to survive for millennia and evolve continuously. Molecular manipulation, enabling him to change his body's structure at will. He can grow in size, shapeshift, or transform his limbs into deadly weapons. Technopathy, giving him control over advanced technology, including alien and celestial machinery, which he uses to enhance himself and others. Power augmentation, allowing him to grant superpowers to other mutants, or enhance their existing abilities beyond natural limits. Apocalypse follows a brutal ideology, survival of the fittest, believing that only the strongest deserve to rule. He has manipulated history, orchestrated wars, and recruited powerful mutants as his 4 horsemen, including fan-favorite characters like Archangel, Wolverine, and Magneto. His celestial technology-enhanced body makes him one of the most unstoppable forces in Marvel history. His goal? To bring about a world where mutants reign supreme, wiping out humanity if necessary. No matter how many times he is defeated, he always returns stronger than before, making him one of the X-Men's greatest and most persistent enemies. At number 2, we have the reality-warping Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, also known as Wanda Maximoff, is one of the most dangerous and unpredictable Omega-level mutants in the Marvel Universe. She is far more than just a sorceress. Her connection to chaos magic allows her to manipulate reality itself, reshaping the very fabric of existence with a mere thought. She doesn't just cast spells, she bends the laws of the universe to her will. Her powers make her a being of unimaginable potential, capable of warping probability, altering time, and even erasing entire species from existence. Few can rival her in sheer destructive force, and her most terrifying ability is her capacity to rewrite reality on a cosmic scale. One of her most defining moments in Marvel history occurred in House of M, where grief and manipulation pushed her beyond her limits. Overcome with despair, she uttered the infamous words, "No more mutants," and in an instant, nearly 90% of all mutants lost their powers. It wasn't a spell or an attack. It was a single sentence that permanently altered the fate of an entire species. Her instability has led to some of the darkest moments in Marvel history. In Avengers Disassembled, Wanda's fractured mind led her to unleash devastation upon the Avengers, causing the deaths of Vision, Hawkeye, and Ant-Man, dismantling Earth's mightiest heroes in one of their greatest defeats. Even Doctor Strange, a master of the mystic arts, struggled to contain her. Beyond the comics, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has further demonstrated her immense power. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Wanda single-handedly tore through the Illuminati, annihilating Black Bolt, Captain Marvel, Reed Richards, and even Charles Xavier in mere moments. Her dominance over reality and magic made her unstoppable, proving that when Scarlet Witch sets her sights on something, nothing in the multiverse can stand in her way. With her unparalleled abilities, emotional unpredictability, and the potential to destroy or reshape existence at will, Scarlet Witch isn't just one of the most powerful Omega-level mutants. She is one of the most terrifying and untouchable beings in all of Marvel. And finally, at number 1, we have the unstoppable Phoenix. Jean Grey has always been one of the strongest telepaths and telekinetics in the Marvel Universe, but when she becomes the host of the Phoenix Force, she transcends mortality and becomes something far greater, a cosmic entity with unlimited power. The Phoenix Force is an ancient, immortal being, the embodiment of creation, destruction, and rebirth. It is fire and life incarnate, and when it bonds with Jean Grey, she is no longer bound by human limitations. She becomes a godlike force, capable of reshaping the universe itself. Her powers extend beyond imagination. She can incinerate entire planets, manipulate cosmic energy, and consume stars as effortlessly as breathing. One of her most defining moments came in the Dark Phoenix saga, one of Marvel's most iconic storylines. Overcome by the vast power of the Phoenix, Jean Grey's morality began to slip away, leading her to destroy an entire solar system. She wiped out 5 billion lives in a single moment, proving that the Phoenix is not just a source of power, it is destruction incarnate. The X-Men, her closest friends and allies, were left with no choice but to fight her, knowing that if she remained unchecked, she could unmake the universe itself. Yet, Jean Grey is not purely a being of destruction. The Phoenix represents both creation and rebirth, and Jean has been resurrected multiple times, reinforcing the idea that she is forever tied to the cosmic cycle of life and death. Even in moments of her greatest downfall, she rises again, proving that the Phoenix is eternal. Among all Omega-level mutants, none possess the same raw cosmic influences as Jean Grey when she is bonded with the Phoenix. She is beyond human, beyond mutant. She is a force of the universe itself, one that can burn the cosmos to ashes and bring it back anew. And that wraps up our list. Scarlet Witch and Phoenix, two of the most powerful Omega-level mutants in Marvel history. But which one do you think is the strongest? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, share it with fellow superhero fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic content. Until next time, stay powered up.